Okay guys, welcome back to another Koliyoko breakdown. Today we're going to be figuring out who's the real African. Is it Dracus? Is it Izzy? In the last video we didn't really figure it out. Today we're going to get to the bottom of it. Alright, so this time we're going to be using mathematics and science and facts and logic to prove, for once and for all, who's the real African, so we can just shut the fuck up and end this debate. Alright, so we've got our sheet here. Let's call it the real African spreadsheet. So, of course, we're going to take Israel Adesanya. We're going to take Dracus. And here we go with the criteria, right? So, obviously, the first and arguably the most important criteria is going to be born in Africa. Both Izzy and Dracus were born in Africa, so we're going to give them 10 points each. After that, we sort of have a criteria that a lot of people forget about when it comes to Africa. A lot of people in Africa are black, so being black is going to be a big one here, and 10 points to Izzy on that one. He is black. On the other hand, Dracus, he's a fucking cracker-ass white boy. He's a fucking snow monkey, dude. Like, he's not black at all. He's getting, like, fucking 0 points for this. Do better. Next criteria. Having Africa tattoo. Fuck. Africa tattoo. So, once again, we see Izzy gets 10 here, and Dracus gets 0. If you really love Africa so much, get it fucking tattooed on your body, bitch. Coming up in 4th, we've got breakdancing. So Izzy, once again, takes the cake on this one. I'm sorry, Dracus, but your fucking cracker ass can't breakdance. Izzy's a fucking master breakdancer. And now we kind of go to a less important, I would argue, than the last criteria, which is lives in Africa. Guys, I think we give Dracus the 10 for this one, but Izzy, he doesn't live in Africa, unfortunately. He lives in New Zealand, so he's not going to get any points for that. Then coming up after that, we have another arguably important one, which is trains in Africa. Dracus, once again, he's going to edge out Izzy in this one, guys. He trains in Africa. His talent was spawned in Africa. Izzy's wasn't. Once again, another important one is watching anime. That's the fucking weeaboo shit, okay? Real ass fucking Africans don't watch anime. They don't watch that fucking gay shit, okay? Izzy watches anime all the time. He's constantly doing anime references. That's minus 10 points for watching anime. Dracus, he doesn't get 0, but he doesn't get any deducted because clearly he doesn't watch anime. And for the final criteria, we're going to have to go with being Chinese. So, you guys might not know this, but Izzy is Chinese, so that's minus 10 African points. I'm not going to lie. I don't make up the rules, okay? I don't make up the rules. Dracus, obviously, is not Chinese. So, let's total up and see what we got. So, Izzy's total comes out to 20 real African points, and Dracus comes down to about, 30. Guys, let me put this into a graph for you. Okay, here we go. So, as you can see, in the beginning, it's all Izzy. It's his show. He's running it. But then right about here, things start changing and Dracus takes over. And in the end, we find out that he's the real African. He's the real African champ. And he runs Africa. So let's take that graph and let's go over here. And here's what we're gonna do. Let's refer to the graph here, of course. So as you can see, guys, dricus, at the end of the day, at the end of the graph, he's more African than Izzy. So for the final test, dricus passes, and Adam 22's wife, he she's Dracus's, guys. She's Dracus's wife now. Deal with it, Adam. Deal with it, Izzy. Yeah, that belongs to fucking Dracus now. Get fucked. Thank you. I'd appreciate a like, guys. One like, and Izzy and Adam 22 will stop being cucked.